So here at the Marquee Theatre, 1 year ago today, December 13th, 2009, Selena Gomez was here. Her first visit to Phoenix, Arizona. And now that I have visited here, this special spot, it's time to head home. And so, I leave what us Selena Gomez fans would refer to here as sacred ground. And in this spot, right here, you can see in these parking spaces here, is where I first met her. She came out after a concert to thank the fans, sign autographs, take pictures. And then when she had to leave, she got in a black Suburban right here and took this way out. And I was running on the opposite side of the theater. Come up to Mill Avenue and Washington Street. This is the main crossroads where the Marquee Theatre is, right here. And I went over to that corner there, on the sidewalk, right there. Selena's Suburban was right here in this spot where I'm sitting, in this turning lane. The furthest outside turning lane. And as the arrow turned green, I stood right there and waved her goodbye. She headed north. I ran to my car in that parking garage and hurried home to tell my parents that I couldn't believe that I had met Selena Gomez, the first Disney star I have ever met. And so, today on the 1 year anniversary of her first show here in Arizona, and both her albums ready to go. Kiss and Tell and A Year Without Rain. So I have Kiss and Tell locked and loaded in my CD player over there, hooked into my radio, and I'm heading home to watch Wizards of Waverly Place and listen, of course, to Selena's music in honor of today, of her first show in Arizona. Thank you, Selena. Thank you. In continuing tradition with today, December 13th, and celebration for all Selena Gomez fans here in Arizona, myself included, watching Wizards of Waverly Place all day and listening to Selena's music all day. What better festivities can you ask for to celebrate a memorable day? You know, her first concert ever in the state of Arizona. And later on, she would go on to say that Arizona is one of her favorite places to perform. That is honest truth. But before I resume, not watching another episode of Wizards of Waverly Place and taking a quick break, because I want to show you guys something that you guys should see on my laptop screen. Just a moment. This is the Marquee Theatre, the inside of it, exactly 1 year ago today, December 13th, 2009. It was a break in between. This is the first picture I took. I was pretty darn close. So there they are. band. And there's Selena. Right there. And in this show, this is probably the most decent picture of her that I got the whole concert. That wasn't so blurred. I mean, her right hand is a little blurred, as you can see up there and such, but I got a very good shot of her, I say. And continuing on, I think my shots here are very good, and I still say the pictures I took here for this show 1 year ago turned out better than than her second concert here just recently, 2 months ago in October 2010 at the Arizona State Fair. And I'm thinking like it's probably only about 15, 20 feet away this time. And my pictures turned out, quite good. I mean, and what you see here, the edited ones, where I looked through the pictures and they turned out good. So, definitely a memorable concert. I mean, I was taking pictures whenever I could and taking them as best I could. And and I edited, and afterwards, and I came home and I edited them all together and chose the best ones that weren't so blurred. And see, a lot of people came with cameras too. And of course, you take pictures with your camera flash turned off. That's the strategy. So, after the show, it was time to leave, and like I said in one of my earlier videos, this steel rail surrounded the parkway from that lamppost and went around the parkway. And in that Escalade there, that black Escalade, is David Henry, a.k.a. Justin Russo, Wizards of Waverly Place. He was there too. I didn't know about it until I overheard from someone. And, nope, he didn't stick around anyways, this is Selena's moment, so, but, he's also a fellow Arizonan himself, since he kind of grew up out here in his youth, before, heading for the big time. But then, after Selena, we wondered if she would come out. She did come out. And I'm like, and inside I was like going, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. But outside I kept my cool, and I had her sign my ticket, because that was all I had then, and I got that picture with her. So, nothing too bad. So after I met Selena for the first time, she got in that black Suburban out there, started heading away. Marquee Theatre crew saying it's time for everyone to go home, so they did. I ran to the main intersection of Mill and Washington Street, and there was Selena in that black Suburban, and you can probably not with the camera, but with the human eye, you could definitely see her face through the window. She was looking, and I waved on the corner and got her attention, and I said, yeah, and I waved her goodbye, and the Suburban turned and headed north. And that's the last at least me, and the rest of us would see her, until 2 months later, in February of 2010, when she came here for a radio interview on 104.7 KISS FM. And that's the last picture I had of that day, 1 year ago today, December 13th, 2009.